What is going on, everyone? My name's Boyd, and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology. The Titans action spawning in the top of the map in the blue color, playing as Zeus. His name is Player. His opponent today in the red color, playing as Poseidon. His name is Matreiuss. The map is Marsh. And this is a best of 5 for the best of the best tournament in the losers semi-finals between these two players. Currently 1-0 for Matreiuss, taking the first game off of players Zeus with some impeccable economic prowess and decision making from Matreiuss there in the first game. Player almost clawed his way back into the game with an impressive underworld bait, but Matreiuss was able to immediately punish him back, utilizing the significant economic advantage he had, and it was too much for Player. We'll see if Player's going to shake things up here. It's a new map, it's a new me, it's a new you, and it's a new Player. And we'll see what he goes for here. Marsh, one of those maps that I feel like you can sort of go 3 town centers on as Zeus, especially if the Poseidon player preemptively rushes 2 town centers, which is what Matreiuss seems to be doing. So there's a couple of options here for Player, I believe, that he should definitely at least attempt to try. So option number 1 is go for a super fast second town center into the center, instead of going for the center, then into the 3 town centers. So instead of going for 3 town centers, stay 2 town centers. And then behind that, go for a semi-fast mythic age, so you keep up with the Poseidon. So that's option number 1. Option number 2 is immediate 3 town centers for the Zeus. Now, it's hard to do this without giving away that you're doing it, because normally you want to advance at 430 for the centaurs, and if you're going up for the 3 town center build, it's more looking like 515, 530 advance times to immediately get the 3 town center. So maybe the better idea is to fake the centaur. If you go for the 3 town center, fake the center, and then get both your town centers up a little bit later instead of rushing it up. So you send the centaur forward, you have the villagers on favor, then you take them off when he scouts you, and you're good to go as an idea. So those are your options I want him to try here, maybe. Obviously, the other option that is just not explored at all from Zeus, and probably doesn't work because Poseidon's bonuses are a little bit better, is just go 2 town centers. Don't even go centaur. Don't bother with them. A lot of the Zeus experts say that when they nerfed the centaur in 3.0, I believe, they felt like that Zeus centaur were no longer usable. Right now, it takes on Vubly, it takes 3 shots to kill a villager. Whereas on extended edition and on like 1.03, it takes only 2 shots to kill a villager. So that's a significant nerf. It means you need 3 centaur out before you can actually really start dealing damage. So we'll see what Player's going to do. He is sending villagers over here. He's built the double storehouse. We got 2 villagers on favor and 2 villagers on gold. So not going for the immediate second town center. Matreiuss going through Hermes himself. He sees this town center near the Crown Crane. Not the best. This town center near the water buffalo is pretty decent. And we'll see how Matreiuss goes with walling up his base here. And this marsh is a little bit open. If we check the map out just a little bit, it's a bit rubbish. If he could grab this town center, he could potentially wall off up here with some buildings, and then wall over here, and then get access to the hippos and the gold mine and the water buffalo maybe. But he does have a lot of food that is left in his base currently. So we'll see what these guys are going to do. And as Hermes just pops for both players, comes through, Matreiuss rushing this town center as he should. Meanwhile, the centaur coming out for Player goes Jason Odysseus. He should be attempting to deny this town center, or at the very least, force Matreiuss to cast Ceasefire. If he casts the Ceasefire and we get into a similar position as last game, maybe Player gets both town centers down by jumping in and out of the underworld, and then gets his way back into the game that way. So this game is a bit different here. The centaur are going to be able to get to the town center before it goes up. And we'll see if he can deal any damage here. The Theseus is going to be attempting to defend. We'll see if the Centaur can dip, dive, duck, dodge, whatever it is, and go around the side. You see Jason coming in to slow the Theseus out. Odysseus coming in. This town center is very close to going up as the Centaur is so far away. We don't see a Hippolyta. Hippolyta finally coming out, though. And we're seeing him try as he might to snipe these villagers. One very low HP villager here. The Odysseus trying to fling arrows. Matreiuss' Centaur coming in. And the town center just about to come up for Matreiuss. Where's the other Centaur, though, for player? He just built one. The Centaur's trading blows here. Oh, and the Odysseus just misses it as well. Nice play from Matreiuss. About to lose his Theseus, though. Maybe he doesn't care. Oh, of course he cares. There he goes. He decides enough is enough. Going to be retreating away from that one. Odysseus probably going to pick that one off, or very close to. 6 HP remaining. Leaving that one alive with 6 HP. Smart. Means he can't reproduce it. Problem for Matreiuss with leaving these deer early is these aren't even safe deer. Like, player knows they're here, and they're not even safe deer. Walls going up all over the map for Matreiuss. Stable coming up as well. And the only hump that Matreiuss now has, well, I mean, he's got actually quite a bit. Water buffalo, hippopotamus, and what? Now he's got tons of hunt here. And he's just going to boom behind this. Second town center coming up for player. Third town center looks like is getting eyed off as well, as players got lots of villagers on wood, lots of villagers on gold, not making Centaur anymore. Probably should take the villagers off of favor in this situation as well. If you are going for an earlier third town center, the villagers here trying to get walls up, but getting denied by player. Nice maneuver there, making sure that these get denied for as long as you possibly can. Centaur's moving into the base of Matreiuss. Villager has to get pulled off of that gold mine there. For the Centaur move over and maybe hit some raids onto the villagers behind here. And imagine if these were 2-shot villagers, they would have picked that village. Oh, super unlucky to miss that there, though. Normally that hits. A couple of villagers coming over here onto this location. It looks like the Centaur going after some Hippocon here. The villager does go down. Hippolyta gets bolted. So the Centaur can deal a little bit of damage, taking a little bit of damage there from the Theseus to get the special shot off on the Hippocon. Just trying to do as best as he can. Nice micro from player to pull away from the Theseus. Still not getting this third town center up. I don't hate the idea of just staying 2 town centers here. So long as you can pick off a bunch of villagers, which it looks like Matreiuss has been able to do here. Thought that missed the special there. Really nice play from players so far in this game, as Matreiuss has not been able to wall this point off, which has been vital to the success so far of player. Now Hippolyta's back out. The Centaur going to be attempting to juke around. The Hippolyta can't hit them if they're moving, so just have to keep on the move. Ooh, nice dodge there just in the last second. Hippolyta attempting to go down. Nice micro from player to snipe one, but he takes a big volley from the Hippolyta here before having to bail out on that one. Still not rebuilding any more Hippocon. Still has his 2 villagers on the favor. And he's sitting at now? 33 favor. That's a lot of extra resources that he could have had. And just staying 2 town centers for the time being. In Matreiuss, going heroic age here does not get him as much value if player doesn't overproduce the Centaur. If player doesn't overproduce the Centaur and Matreiuss invests into Atlanta, that's a lot of resources gone there. 350 wood. I just had to check that because I'm not sure if they made that change for 5.0, but we're on 4.0, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're seeing Spirited Charge come through for player and medium Hippocon. An interesting investment here because Matreiuss is not going to be going for it. Do we see Aphrodite? No, just going after the temple, going for Hippocon? Or Spirited Charge? I'm not sure. And now the Hippocon coming in, going to be greeted by all of players. Hippocon here. The Hippolyta manages to snipe one of the Centaur. But that's actually huge because it's looking like the medium Hippocon come through for Matreiuss as well. I'm trying to micro this one out, but it looks like player not able to take this win here, even though his Hippocon have the extra... Wait, they didn't come through. The Spirited Charge comes through super late in that fight there, and Matreiuss just cleans house. More Hippocon coming through need to make this Centaur at some point, but still hasn't done that. Now the Hippocon moving forward, maybe going to hit players' home gold mine. And the problem now for player that he's running into is he's run out of hunt. He's got all of these hippopotamus down here, but he's not going for them. As Matreiuss is all over the map and all over player, he should not have taken this fight before Spirited Charge came in. That was such a big investment of food that probably equaled quite a bit of Hippocon here. Actually, he's got a lot of food in the bag. He's just short and gold at this point. Now the Hippocon for Matreiuss going after the stables, but he's not paying attention, just about to lose the Hippolyta. Now the Centaur can start being reigning completely free over Matreiuss, and perfect, very unlucky play there for Matreiuss. Should have retreated there, lost a lot of Hippocon, and now maybe Matreiuss, now players may be okay in this situation. Still pushing forward, dealing a lot of damage here. There's a lot of Hippocon here though for Matreiuss. And player is yet again down to next to no Hippocon. He's got his Centaur out, but that's about it. But every time they do a special attack, they just do so much damage. How's the population sitting? It's 106 pop to 78 pop. So a huge advantage for Matreiuss. Neither player going to the next age here, just spamming Hippocon, attempting to deal some big deeps to the opponents. Now the farm's coming through for player, but that's really bad for player. Currently, Matreiuss is still hunting, has all of the pigs, all of these deer here, has water buffalo, probably will move over and try and eat some of the water buffalo in the middle of the map. So that's a huge amount of extra food income for Matreiuss that player's not going to have. Meanwhile, Matreiuss grabs his third talent center. He's even going after the crowned cranes. So player basically has to just get some value out of his units. Otherwise, Matreiuss is going to run away from this game. And Matreiuss now going after the gold mine of player. We'll see if player is going to notice this one. Matreiuss has grabbed his own Spirited Charge as he's going after the villagers here for player. He's actually going to get a couple of snipes as well. Absolutely huge. Matreiuss's raids are always devastating because he path blocks so immaculately. Another villager going down from the farms as Matreiuss doesn't even care that he's taking town center fire. Player needed to garrison his villagers here off of these farms. Meanwhile, we've got some raids going over here, still trying to snipe. Hippocon going to be hitting these villagers that are on the crowned cranes. Villagers on this gold mine need to build a storehouse at some point, but haven't done that just yet. Meanwhile, the Hippocon for Matreiuss just pushing through players' defenses here. He's got so many Hippocon, Jason and Odysseus, not enough to defend. Town center gets garrisoned here from Matreiuss to defend the raid as well. Then very few, if any, villagers die there. So many Hippocon left over here, and Matreiuss and player has to ceasefire. Player has to ceasefire. He throws his town center down, but player's hurting right now. He's got 11 villagers here. How many does he have on these farms? 27 farm villagers. Going on 28. So much food economy. Maybe it's time to throw down some military academies, honestly. And we'll see how this goes. Anyone going to the next age? Matreiuss going through Dionysus. Dionysus being the god of choice, wanting to get out Thracian horses to go with his Spirited Charge, it looks like. Is he getting favor? He is. 4 villagers on favor. Running out of gold, though. He does have a lot of nice gold mines on the map. Surprised to see... Oh, God, look at this stable spam from Matreiuss. He is looking like he wants to go all in here. He doesn't have a ceasefire to worry about, so bronze is going to be huge. And we're probably going to see Matreiuss just grab... Oh, my God. He can already go heroic Mythic Age. So Matreiuss has got options with this food and gold. He can either just grab Thracian horses, heavy Hippocon, cast bronze. Not casting bronze? Dude, if he just cast bronze here. He's spamming the units. There's the Thracian horses. There's the heavy Hippocon. Takes down all of players' Hippocon basically here. Just playing out of his mind right now as player is just struggling to keep up. The center goes down as well. Do we have any upgrade? We've got Olympic parentage for player. Oh no, he does not, just can't get the resources to advance here. And obviously, player needs to get Heroic Age to deal with this, and he can't. He taps out. GG, Matreiuss with the 15-minute victory against player, just outclassing in this game. I think there's a little bit of this came down to the town center, which was grabbed, not getting these hippopotamus, taking this fight with less units. And then that was just the game there. Matreiuss with the Thracian horse, spirited charge, timing push, without even getting those upgrades in, and just slice through player. GG, well played by Matreiuss. If you guys enjoyed this game, please consider hitting the follow button on the Twitch. If you're on the YouTube, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next game.